single screen.
I don't like that.
The single screen?
Yeah.
I mean, when you see a single stream in action, you really think about what you're throwing away as far as your name and address, because there's a bunch of people picking through the trash. And yeah, everything gets shredded now.
Works well as it is.
Yeah, and it seems like you're doing something.
It's much more secure.
Yeah, yeah. Public comment number 2? None, moving on. Liaison report.
I had none. Is it the tax rate's official, right?
Yep, that was gonna be my thing, but if you wanna go ahead and announce it, and, I mean,
No.
probably out there.
I'll leave that up to the
I did
chair.
have a chance to call our recorder though, so if you would like to know. I did, but then I wasn't sure when it was going on the website, and who knew what was going on, so
We'll see.
I left it for them to announce it this meeting.
Budget has been done by the selectmen and the department heads. It is through the budget committee now, and a couple of things just left on it to finish up. Warrant articles and a few things like that, but otherwise it's pretty much wrapped up. They made a few changes to it, not a lot though. So we'll move to administrator's update.
Okay, so my big thing was the tax rate. The tax rate is now at 11.97.
Requested that $11 mark.
Yeah. Went up
What
by,
was the last year?
11.69.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, so it went up 28 cents. And after talking with a couple of the budget committee members and over the tax rate and stuff, it basically has a lot to do with our revenues. We didn't take in as much revenue as we did last year. Actually, we're down by almost 227,000. So that's a big hit. So that's done on the tax rate. We need to.
So, and then, just if I.
Yep.
So if the revenues had been at what they were the year before,
We might have.
might even
Might
not
have
have
been
been
even.
gone up.
That was our hope at the beginning, we were trying to
Yeah, not even.
Because
Same.
all of the appropriations, when you look at the appropriations for 2010 and the appropriations for 2011,
They were pretty close.
11's was down by 27,000. So, you know, the appropriations were down, but so were the revenues, so that kind of.
Any particular area of revenues? In terms of property taxes?
Along with the automobile registrations.
Oh, registration.
Yeah. Yeah, funds that we get from the state.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of exactly which departments, but
I think we're gonna see less and less coming from the state.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So deliberative session, you need to set a date. I don't know my calendar. Do you have your sheet that I gave you?
Excuse me, Rachel?
Yeah.
You said that it was 28, I believe it's 38.
28 cents difference.
I believe it's 38 cents. Right? 11.59 and 11.97?
No,
69.
Oh, I'm sorry.
97 and 28 cents.
Yeah.
Sorry about
No,
that.
that's okay. Better to check than to.
Then I have to go start back all over
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, there's a comparison chart online too.
on the
On
town
the
website.
town website, you can actually see the breakdown.
Oh,
The town increased by 18 cents, the school increased by 24 cents, state education increased by 2 cents, decreased by 2 cents, and the county tax decreased by 12 cents. So the total increase was 28 cents.
deliberative session starts during the week of February 4th through February 11th. That's a Saturday, February 4th. It's generally what we pick, is the first Saturday.
At least we know when the primary is.
You know what, I think it's
January.
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, I guess it would be. This is 2011, so it's a jump. Yes, 2011 doesn't count. Yeah, oh, so it would be a set, yeah. But that's all right if you.
You can
Go on.
look on your computer clock and
Thank you.
just roll it forward to
There you go.
February, and there you'll be.
Yeah, we're February 4th is Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the day you guys wanna go with?
Sounds good to me. Don't know what the groundhog has to say about that.
No more snow. application signed, this is we had talked about this during the budget stuff, that we needed to have a new groundwater discharge permit. It's every 5 years, due
Mhm.
by January 2012. So the permit from CMA has been done, and we just need a signature. So, somebody,
Is it just one signature?
it is just one, 4 or 5 applications, and it's 2 pages.
Wastewater?
Yes, wastewater, sorry, wastewater.
It's two, yeah, I'll still make that motion, right?
Yeah.
Second.
Sure.
I'll make a motion authorize Ken to sign.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
We've had a request from Ms. Eggleston she's no longer, as you know, she retired from the school, still runs SCAMP. She used to go into the school's insurance in order to come here to the town hall to require insurance. So she's asking if she could fall under the Parks and Recs insurance. I don't know,
How's that work? Is it just like,
Yeah.
the event itself?
Well,
That's
I
what she's
guess-
trying to get covered, the event, or every time she's in the town
I
hall?
think every time she's in the, it would be every time she's in the town hall, because you'd have to cover that whole thing. So in other words, she'd be under the rec, and if something happened while she was here, it would fall underneath our insurance. I didn't know if it was more appropriate for her to fall under something of WPI with
With
Ed's
the,
program, I can't think of what he calls that, do you know? what it is?
Opera House Performing Arts Committee.
Performing Arts Committee.
I don't know, if they have their own insurance. I don't know if it'd be more appropriate to fall under that, or if she's under Wayne, does he have any type of control over that? Do we want him to? It's, I don't know, a lot of unanswered
Where does all
questions.
that funding go?
Yeah, I don't know either. So if she's raising money for it, I don't know
Well,
where.
there's an admission fee, so.
Well, there's
I don't
probably
know where
expenses.
it goes, so
Yeah,
I can't answer that.
Yeah, so I don't know if she's considered a nonprofit, which she probably isn't because she was always under the school.
Yeah,
Um,
I would look into the,
I think the
House,
WPI,
would be the best thing, but, if we made the performing arts go get their own insurance, I
yeah, we did.
doubt they were gonna share it with others, but if they could get into that hospital, I would look into that avenue.
Okay.
And just check with Parks and Rec and see what they feel.
I did.
Yeah.
And I thought Wayne was staying, I thought he was gonna go over that, but that was kind of the feeling I got. Well, it feels,
Yeah,
not sure because
Yeah.
we didn't let the homeschoolers group go under anything with Wayne. We made them go out and get their own insurance to do a performance upstairs. And we haven't really let anybody else do it.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely contact them, see what they say.
All right. This is a letter that Monique needs to take to collect and remit all payments to us for boat fees. This is something that the municipal agent department in Concord needs from the board to state that they're okay with her doing that for the town of Wakefield.
is that the first year they've done it, or is this something every year?
That is the first year they've done it. Every year we've had to sign an agreement type
Yep.
thing, but they've never requested anything like this. They also are making us give them the bond information and making sure that everybody's listed at a certain amount, so, I don't know if they changed their administrative rules to do that.
No, sir.
I'll make a motion.
A second.
Aye.
I have someone from Huggins Hospital, which is a nonprofit, asking Cindy for current property assessment and valuation update. And generally, there's a $50 fee for that, but they're asking for a waiver because they're a nonprofit, which I guess we have done for nonprofits in the past for Cindy. So she can't waive it, can only just
Mhm.
waive it by you.
And that's to research documentation on,
They're looking for like map, lot, card, name, owner, building value, land value, which,
this is clients of
Thinking
theirs
is
that owe them
just-
money and they're looking to attach, or?
well, she said it's
Probably
kind
gonna
of
send a mailing.
a mailing. It
Oh.
sounds like
Yeah.
they're gonna do like what a real estate office does,
No.
and they actually pay for this information.
Mailing list.
They do a mailing list to all property owners, so they're probably looking for a donate, they're probably doing some fundraising.
Which of those? Okay,
Have we done it before? Yeah.
Cindy says yes.
Yeah, for
Yeah, for nonprofits, you know, you charge all the real estate agents and any other person that comes in.
Lake
and does that.
Association,
Lakes
Acton
Associations
Wakefield
pay.
Watershed, trying to think what else we may have.
Is it a disc or are we looking to print it?
I think it's just- Or even,
She may even email.
I was just gonna say, it might be even be an email
Even
file.
if it's a disc and an email, I don't have an issue with it. If we're printing-
No, it's not anything that she, I think years ago she.
Yeah, exactly, mailing
Yeah,
labels.
yeah.
And if it's
Yeah.
50, it isn't printed, because I think printed is 100. No one asks for it printed anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have an issue with it.
Okay.
To leave it. We had a call from some people that own property up on Marsh Road, Calson Meadow. They own what's called the Maples.
Mhm.
And I guess what's happening is the town comes in Marsh Road from Whipplewell and goes into their property and do a little turnaround so they can get back on the road. So because of this, it sounds like people, who knows who, are
Mhm.
going in, dumping tires
Yeah.
and couches
Yeah,
and all
they're
kinds
doing
of
it right
trash. So she's asking for a couple different things, for us to stop doing that, which I talked to Dan about that, I've given a memo, she's gonna try to find another turnaround spot where we won't get to her property.
Mhm.
And she wants to know if we would be willing to come and take out the trash.
Hmm.
And if we would be willing to move some boulders that are on her property to that spot so that nobody would go down in there anymore.
Private property, so we can't spend taxpayer money on it. Although we have used it for a turnaround for years. If we don't have a deeded easement down there to do it, then we'll have to stop doing that and find an alternative one. I was just trying to pull that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2222.
Is it right on the corner here?
Yeah.
That 90
Yeah,
corner,
that
that's
90
what we-
degree.
Straight right there.
Yeah.
Used to be a big hotel, right, in
Oh, is that why it's called the Maple?
Yeah.
Oh,
which is next to that land, conservation land that
Mhm.
oh,
Conservation
okay.
Commission's looking for. Open zoning ordinance instead. As far as going to pick up the trash, no.
Okay.
That's a good reason not to have fees at the dump, at the transfer station, because that's where your refrigerators and TVs and computers land, tires and such,
Right.
but.
Property that's not maintained.
Exactly. Yeah, but, well, it's a user system, so.
Mm. And I talked to the highway, so they're gonna look at a
Alternative place to
alternative
turn
place
around.
to turn around.
Either
I
that
don't
or
know where.
the other option is to go all the way through.
Where
Right,
does
that
it
is
turn
the other
around? Right here?
He says they're going right
Right
on,
in there? Or are they turning around down here?
right into the property.
Yeah, so they're going all the way down into here to turn.
Yeah, and then back and going right out.
Right. I would think we could turn around right there with that 90s. Looks like you get enough room right
Yeah,
there.
it's steep and it
Oh,
drops down.
that's what Dan was
it's-
saying, it's real
Yeah.
steep too.
Yeah, I mean, that just comes right out onto Old Stage Road versus struggling turning around, you could go through, but, it's just another half a mile to try to maintain.